Hello, class, and welcome. Welcome to Chem 161, Fall 2023. My name is Mike Ferguson. I'm your instructor. I thought I would introduce myself and also show you about the class. Before we begin, this class is typically for STEM majors. So if you're not a STEM major or pre-med or pre-pharm or something of the sort, then this may not be the class for you. We also have classes for non-majors. So this is for people that want to become scientists, engineers, pharmacists, and doctors. Although it's a very popular class because it's a requirement, and about 1/4 of all college students take it. If you're taking this class, it's probably because you have to. So I thank you for that, I guess. But hopefully you will enjoy the class nonetheless. So I have open here the Laulima page. And to get set up, one thing you should do is click on this vital source link, and it's going to look a little different for you because you're a student, not the instructor, and it's going to have you set it up and you launch it, and it might get you to already have a login and all that kind of stuff, but follow the prompts with this, and you can also go to mastering here, and it'll bring you to the course. And I mean, I've already set it up, and I already have an account, so it just went in through very quickly for me. And here is where the majority of the assessments, meaning like the homework and the tests, are. And another hint is I like using Firefox. It says use Chrome. One of the things you have to make sure is that you don't have a pop-up blocker. So like here's the assignments, here are the chapters, and I can show you chapter 1. You click on here, and then you can see that the question pops up. I'm not going to let it load because then you'll see the answer, right? Kind of thing, because I'm the teacher. So that's how you get, this is the majority of the starter questions, is where do I get to mastery and how do you do that? And you get it through this Vital Source app here. Okay, and let me talk about the syllabus. So going into the syllabus here. So who am I? And that is a real panda. I got a pet. I paid $250 to spend like 5 minutes with a panda. In the town of Chengdu in China, so that was interesting. They're not very soft, and they smell like bamboo, if you're wondering. In the picture, I'm actually wearing gloves. I gotta feel it. They didn't tell me not to put my face in the panda, and I did. So I gotta feel it at least with my lips, but not my fingertips, kind of thing. So I guess there's always ways around the rules, right? So, but anyways. Office hours there, 9 to 11. If you want to meet in person, let me know, and we can be sure to set up. I would probably be in my office, or we can figure something else out. Like if you are, I'll only meet you at a UH campus. If you're close to Manoa, I can meet you in the Hamilton Library or something like that. But usually at Windward campus. But grading policies, all that stuff you can read on your own. I'll highlight things. Here is the breakdown. Each of the tests, 10%, homework 35%, final 25%, and it's weighted as such. And then the 10-point split for it, meaning 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, and that kind of thing. I have the class broken up into 4 different chunks. And here are the different things when they're due. Just so you know, I am very flexible with due dates. Most students that take online classes have some sort of isolation issue kind of thing, geographically, or caretaker duties, or work, or something like that. So, I'll work around your schedule. Also, if anything happens, just let me know. I'll do my best to help you out, kind of thing. So the only limit to my grace, though, is the end of the term. I cannot push back the end of the term, which is December 15th. So I have to submit grades after that. Just so you know. But everything else, I will bend over backwards to help you out. Also, with these accommodations, so I'm a biological intelligence. You guys are biological intelligence. I hear a lot about AI and stuff, but we're biological intelligences, and that comes with its own joys and limitations. And one of those limitations are things like sleep. So if you write me, I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But if you write me at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm probably asleep. So, and if I'm not asleep, there's probably some story behind me being awake. So, I probably, in that regards, would not be able to write you. But I'll get you within a business day. Usually faster. I like to pride myself in the rapidness of my turnaround time with that. But also be reasonable. I might be traveling. I got to go to Kansas and DC this semester, and I might have to have other trips too. So that might slow some things down. But in general, I'm pretty Johnny on the spot when it comes to this stuff. So and okay, but also for you, you can see things going on right now, like what's going on in Maui. It's tragic. I mean, if you have any loss of food or housing security, also mental health been an increasing problem that I've been seeing since the middle of the pandemic and with inflation. So if you find yourself having basic needs issues or mental health issues, please let me know. I see myself, among other things, as a triage. I'm also here to connect you to services. So one of the things about being a faculty member is I'm very connected to many, many things. And if I can't find them, I can also find someone who will help you out. So if you have any issues, please let me know. And this is actually important for this course as well, right? I mean, you're not going to do well in this class if you're worried about food or housing, and you're not going to do your full potential in this class or in your life in general if you're struggling with mental health issues. So let me know what I can do, or if you feel comfortable. There's of course there's links here you can follow, but if you also want to approach me, let me know, and I will do absolutely what I can to help you out. So also when it comes to communication, I will always send out 2 massive communications a week. The first one is going to be on due dates in the beginning of the week, and then in the middle of the week I will write one on like what's kind of cool, what's happening in science, kind of an uplifting. At least I think it's uplifting, kind of like, because I love science. I mean, that's the reason why I got a PhD in it. So I like I'll give kind of like a mini sort of podcast kind of idea. This is what's cool, what's going on in the world of science right now. So it's usually with the American Chemical Society. But okay, well, let me know if you have any questions, especially now in the beginning of the class, and let me know if there's any issues, and please welcome to the class, and I hope that this semester goes smoothly. But if it doesn't, I'm here to help out as well. So I'm going to sign off for now, so aloha and welcome.